My plant doesn't seem to be growing properly. What does he know that I don't know? I've got it. My poor little plant isn't getting enough water. This should do the trick. We'll just unclog these canals and everything will be fine. This guy definitely knows something I don't.
I don't think he's heard of netafim. Roots need air if they are to develop properly. Indiscriminate flooding of the whole area causes all the air to be expelled from the soil around. Without room for movement of air and gases, the plant will simply not grow as it should. With netafim drip irrigation, the water enters the soil at a single point and is dispersed evenly in ever-widening circles, creating what we call an onion shape around the roots of the plant. This creates different concentrations of water, air, and fertilizer, allowing every plant to grow its roots appropriately to its needs. At the center of the onion, there is more water and less air. At the edges of the onion, there is more air and less water. This way, it is easy to keep the soil damp and avoid the buildup of water tension differences. Even in uneven soil, roots always obtain the optimal amount of water.
It's time to give my plant fertilizer. Ah, there we are. Spread it all around. That's bound to help. Huh? How did that happen? Fertilizer isn't meant to do that. And how come it doesn't happen to him?
Netafim's drip irrigation system allows the water and fertilizer to reach the plant in a fully controlled manner. The fertilizer is pumped directly into the system by sophisticated fertilizer pumps and reaches the place where it is most needed, the roots themselves. The concentration is uniform and the plant receives precisely the quantity it requires as determined by the farmer. With netafim drip irrigation, activities like spraying can be done without getting into deep water and without adversely affecting the structure of the soil. Drip irrigation irrigates the plant, not the soil. This means that if we wish, we can concentrate on only part of the area. This saves water, prevents the appearance of weeds between the rows, and allows us to concentrate on other aspects of cultivation without disturbing the irrigation process.
If I want to spray, I'll have to wade through all this water. But I can't stop irrigating either. And how come his field isn't muddy? I know. I'll try sprinklers. They may be more expensive, but they give better water dispersal than flooding. Oh no! It's washing away all the chemicals I sprayed. Now my plants are even more susceptible to disease. What's more, the water evaporates too quickly. And it's bothersome to have to wait till night when there's no wind before I sprinkle.
Drip irrigation allows for small quantities of water to be administered at frequent intervals, just right for the upper layer of soil. Flooding and spraying are both unsuitable for soil with varying topography, while drip irrigation, especially with self-compensating drip lines, is ideal.
How does he get such fabulous fruit? And in such a short time? All right, that does it. I'm going to ask him what his secret is.
I have something here that might interest you. Well, this is the key to my success, the netafim dripper. It's a highly advanced mechanism which ensures that water is dispersed uniformly throughout the laterals. It's extremely reliable and allows me to adapt my drip irrigation system to any crop and any growing conditions. It's true that drip irrigation requires investment, but my return on my investment has been absolutely tremendous.
Wow, I'm convinced. Where do I go to get my own drippers?
There's no need to go anywhere. Netafim comes to you. Specialized field staff help you determine your drip irrigation requirements. Let my Netafim man tell you himself about the Netafim system.
Whatever the particular requirement, Netafim can provide an efficient solution. And most important of all, Netafim's after-sales support. Every Netafim order is backed by Netafim's field staff, the most experienced drip irrigation experts in the whole world.